Yeah, what's up, fellas? It's your boy Pigmage the 57th, and today we're here with another Hunger Games. And I know what some of y'all are thinking. Where the fork have I been? I uploaded nothing in January. I mean, no year in review, no plush view, no Hunger Games, nothing in January. The reason why is because I have been busy for most, if not all, of January. And I did make a video. It just wasn't for this channel. It was for the channel that I have for that fan game that I made an advertisement for in December, which we're still working on. If you want to assist with it, video in the description down below. Look over it and all that good stuff. But yes, I've been very busy all of January and finally found the time to go ahead and make some videos. And I got some ideas, I got some drive, so I'm gonna do it. And we're starting off with the Hunger Games, of course, because you never go wrong with a good Hunger Games. This Hunger Games being Hunger Games Marble Massacre One Done Dish. Marble Massacre, yes indeed, another one dish to add to the pile of one dishes we have been receiving this season. I swear, I think we have more one dishes this entire season than most season 1 and season 2. But you might be asking, what the freak is a Marble Massacre? Well, Marble Massacre is based on this Roblox game called Marbattle. It's like horse, and it's like horse betting, but instead of betting on horses to win a race, you're betting on marbles to see how long they can last. And well, if you bet correctly, you get big bucks. And of course, there's a whole ton of different marbles you can root for and bet on, and this is all of them right here, a total of 33, because I did 3 per district because I thought it looked better, and it does, and there's a big fat 33 of them. And while a game like that may sound kind of basic and boring, it's actually pretty fun. It's a nice game to just sit in the background if you just want something to play, but are busy with something else, put in the background, bet on some marbles, and stack up the cash flow. I'm also doing this as well because people in the Discord server actually mentioned, I forgot who said it here, I'll put the message if I can find it right here, but someone said that it'd be cool if there was actually a Hunger Games simulator of Marbattle. And then, well, my friend Pizza, he said, he said to do it, and well, duty calls, as they say. But anyways, that's enough of bickering and yappering and snapping out of me, because let's go ahead and get into these discs. So, starting off in District 1, we have Renticulus Prime, Phineas McCoolington, and Pogger. Some interesting names. District 2, in District 2, we have Globert, Norman, and Lamenta. In District 3, we have Gray, George Mark III, and Marie. In District 4, we have Pal, Primrose, and Farmer Levi. In District 5, we have Henchman, Woodrow, and Executive, and in District 6, we have Harry Hackcycle, The Rock, and Bartholomew the Builder. In District 7, we have Roberto, Winston Smile, and Flux. In District 8, we have Anklebiter, Mungus, and Pumpkin Patrick. In District 9, we have Dennis Detonatus, Poulter, and Diseasel, Horrifying Abomination. In District 10, we have Nucleana, General Fishbowl, and Jim the Killer Robot. In District 11, we have New Dinner, Glorbius, and Frigidus. Quite the stacked lineup we have here, I must say. Here's one more good look at everyone that's ready to fight each other. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this round. As the tribute stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Let's see what's happening. Poulter and Flux fight for bag. Flux gives up and treats, and y'all might be, before anyone says anything, yes, they have no limbs. No, we're not going to question how they can pick up stuff and do things because it's the Hunger Games, you know what I'm saying? Harry Hackcycle runs away from the cornucopia. Don't you mean... I had to throw it in, I'm sorry. General Fishbowl run away from the cornucopia because there's 3 of them. New Dinner runs away from the cornucopia. Jim the Killer Robot and Anklebiter fight for bag, and Anklebiter strangles Jim the Killer Robot with the straps and runs. Well then, the child out here going crazy strangled Jim to death. Unexpected. I question how they strangle him though, because brother has no neck. Pumpkin Patrick runs away from the cornucopia. Bartholomew the Builder grabs a sword. The Rock stays in the cornucopia. Pal runs away from the cornucopia. Lamenta runs away from the cornucopia. Henchman clutches the first aid kit. He runs away. Glorious runs away from the cornucopia. Winston Smile runs away from the cornucopia. Reticulus Prime runs away from the cornucopia. Gray and Pogger fight for a bag. Pogger gives up. Retreats. Smart move, Pogger. Smart move. Phineas McCoolington runs away from the cornucopia. I'm saying right now, always bet on Phineas. Always bet on Phineas. In fact, I'm saying it right now. First bet, Phineas McCoolington. First bet right there. I know he's gonna win this. I know it's crazy for me to do a bet already, but it's a little inside joke between me and my friend group. We always say bet on Phineas because you always bet on Phineas because that brother always wins. So he's my first bet right now. Primrose grabs a shovel. Executive Norman and Mungus get into a fight, and Executive trifling kills them both. Ooh, nice job, Executive. Now, honestly, I could see him. Look at him. You'd think he ended up to shady businesses every once in a while. I'd be surprised if he didn't kill anyone at all. And he already ended up killing 2. He's in the lead right now. That's crazy. Frigidus finds a canteen full of water. What do you bet he's going to turn into ice? It was Frigidus, after all. Dennis Detonatus grabs a jar of fishing bait while Roberto gets fishing gear. No, Diseasel shoots a poisonous blue dart to Nucleana's neck, slowly killing her. And there goes Nucleana. Not really a big deal, but You know, I really think that Diseasel didn't even need to get anything poison related. I'm pretty sure this thing could have just bumped into her and she would have died within like 5 seconds. I mean, look at this thing. Also, Nucleana dying to poison, even though she is covered in radiation. I'm sure that works, but whatever. Woodrow runs away from the cornucopia. George Mark III runs away from the cornucopia. Marie runs away from the cornucopia. Globbert runs away from the cornucopia. And Farmer Levi runs away from the cornucopia. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my voice there. Day 1. All right, let's see. Flux versus Pumpkin Patcher to kill Lametta. Ridiculous Prime. He decides to kill Ridiculous Prime. Oh, Ridiculous Prime. I did not expect to get out this quickly. One of the first 3. That is pretty crazy, I must say. But hey, and Farmer Levi dies. So I didn't even see this. Yeah, Farmer Levi's dead too. I was gonna mention how Ridiculous Prime. Now her tenants no longer need to, pay any money. But Farmer Levi interrupted that. Nice going. Whatever. Frigidus discovers a river. The Rock attacks Bartholomew the Builder, but he manages to escape. He's probably used to rocks killing him all the time anyways. Pow goes hunting. Harry Hexcycle's pricked by thorns while picking berries. Somehow. Poulter tries to spearfish with a trident. Swandabley's henchman runs away from George Mark III. Woodrow fisses. Pogger diverts Ankle Biter's attention and runs away. He ain't, it's in his name, Ankle Biter. He does not want his ankles to get bitten, even though he has none, which doesn't make any sense. But again, you can't take the risk. Roberto makes a slingshot. Glover practices his archery. Glover practicing the archery, his brother Diseasel getting the poison dart. I'm just saying, there must be a connection. General Fishbowl 10 to Marie's wounds. How wholesome. Phineas McCoulton diverts Winston's attention and runs away. Good job, Phineas. Good job, Phineas. Can't be out here dying like that. Good. Oh, Executive Seatless stabs Dennis Detonatus to death with Sigh. That's a little violent, but again, I expect that out of the Executive. Again, look at him. This man up to shady business, okay? That's all I'm saying. Newton overhears Diseasel and Gray talking the distance. Gray, I think you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there, because Diseasel, I don't trust him. Again, he's horrifying. Look at that thing. You need to get away from him, ASAP. And Primrose chases Glorbius. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jim the Killer Robot, Norman, Mungus, Nucleana, Ridiculous Prime, Farmer Levi, and Dennis Detonatus. Alright, moving on to the first night. The first night of many. Roberto dies from first. Dang! That's gotta suck for him. Glorious is splashed with a Ghost Elixir, successfully avoiding an explosion from a bomb. Alright, nice. Hey, Ghost Elixirs come in clutch. I've used them before. Primrose and Harry Hackcycle huddle for warmth. Pogger climbs a tree to rest. Henchman, Winston, Smile, Marie, and Diseasel touch with the ghost stories to lighten the mood. George Mark III thinks about home. Executive cooks food for putting his fire out. Ooh, Frigidus is also splashed with a Ghost Elixir, successfully avoiding explosion from a bomb. Again, they come in handy. The question becomes who splashed him and not Primrose, who was it? And Glorious with the Ghost Elixir. I guess we'll never know, to be honest. Maybe they're like the VIPs or whatever. Hunger Games lore. Pal, Glover, Anklebiter, Woodrow, and Gray sleep and shifts. Phineas, my goat, receives medical class from an unknown sponsor. Good job. Nice to know that the sponsors are also betting on Finn. Lamenta cooks her food for putting her fire out. Nice. General Fishbowl set up camp for the night. The Rock tends to Pumpkin Patrick's wounds. Very wholesome, and it makes sense. The Rock is a very kind individual, so it makes sense. Poulter cries himself to sleep. Based. That's based right there. Bartholomew the Builder looks at the night sky, and Flux gives his new snug with him.
Hey, yo, what the?
Day 2, the second day. Henchman is smashed with the Ghost Elixir, successfully avoiding explosion from a remote detonator. Ooh, someone's about to get Henchman right there. That was definitely pre-planned attack, I'll say that much. Someone is against him. Poulter practices his archery. Primrose sees fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Pal, General Fishbowl, and Phineas McCoulton start fighting, but General Fish runs away as Pal kills Phineas. Oh! I said always bet on Phineas. I said he was my goat. A sponsor even was behind him. And he dies, because Pal, this bacon hair, no having, basic account looking just killed Phineas. My goat is dead. Oh, my goat's washed. New Dinner begs for Lamenta to kill him. She refuses, keeping New Dinner alive. Glorious runs away from Ankle Biter. Again, much like Pogger, don't want to get her ankles bitten, her non-existent ankles. Woodrow splashed with a Ghost Elixir, successfully avoiding a bumper. Good idea. Those bumpers, pretty scary sometimes. George Mark III thinks about home. Oh, Glover's trap kills Pogger. That's a shame. I like Pogger. Liked him a lot. Probably one of my favorites too, but I didn't bet on him early like Phineas, so note to self, don't bet on one yet. That also means all District 1 is dead. How funny is that? Flux tends to Bartholomew the Builder's wounds. How wholesome. Pumpkin Patrick catches himself from falling into a pit. Nice job, Pumpkin. Nice job. Scroll down, please. The Rock, Winston Smile, Diseasel, Gray, and Frigidus hunt for other tributes. Marie steals from executive. He's looking. Oh, Marie. Oh, you just signed your death warrant. You do not know what this man has done. You have signed your death warrant. Oh, rest in peace in advance. Rest in peace. She is dead. We are not going to see her past this day at all. And Harry Hacksackle tries to sleep for the entire day. Insert me getting upset that someone's sleeping during the day. 3 cannon shots converted to distance. Roberto. My goat Phineas. And Pogger. Night 2. Bartholomew the Builder and Henchman huddle for warmth. Interesting. The Rock, Pumpkin Patrick, New Dinner, Poulter, and Diseasel sleep in shifts. Again, I'm just saying, I would not sleep anywhere near this man. Okay, this man is disgusting. I don't trust him at all. Glubbert stays awake all night. See, it makes sense if these two were together more often, but they haven't been together once. Weird. Lamenta starts a fire. Wow, Marie actually lived. I thought Marie was gonna die tonight, but no. Her, Frigis, Pal, and Primrose start to go source to lighten the mood. Surprisingly wholesome. Harry Hacksackle splash with the Ghost Elixir, successfully an explosion from a remote detonator. I need to slow down when I read that because oh, Ankle Biter tracks down and kills General Fishbowl. Ooh, Ankle Biter getting another kill, destroying General Fishbowl. I mean, it makes sense. It is a fishbowl after all. It's probably very easy to destroy it. I mean, you probably just need to run into it hard enough. Then again, these guys are bumping into each other and getting hit by bombs all the time. So I don't know how Ankle Biter killed them, but yeah. Woodrow receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Winston Smile, George Mark III asleep in shifts. Gray begs for Glorious to kill him. She refuses, keeping Gray alive, based. And Flux lets Executive into a shelter. That's gonna go terribly for you, I guarantee it. Day 3! Glorious. Oh! Glorious throws a knife in the Executive's head! Dang! Executive's train run. Oh my dear, I hit the phone. Executive's run ends here. That's unexpected. Dang, I thought he was gonna make it pretty far, to be honest. I thought he was gonna go a massive killing spree, but no. He just gets killed, knife straight to the head. Dang, well, I must say, he was having a pretty big run before he died. Primrose fishes. Glover receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Bartholomew the Builder receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. He's probably used a couple of those before. Harry Hacksackle and Flux split up to search for the resources. What resources? I don't know. New Dinner, Ankle Biter, Lamenta, and Poulter hunt for other tributes. Winston Smile questions society, as you do. Oh, George Mark III of Pumpkin Patrick forces Pumpkin Patrick to kill the Rocker Marie, and he decides to kill Marie. Well, I did say that Marie was going to die at some point. Remy. Why did I say Remy? I did say Marie was gonna die at some point. I just, I was a little wrong on when I said she was going to die. Oh dear goodness, what is the disease all about to do? I'm absolutely terrified. Okay, he just tries to spearfish with oh my Diseasel tries to spearfish with a trident. I don't know why I'm slipping up on my freaking words. I mean, my throat is parched right now, so I need some water, but you know what, I'm gonna keep going anyways. Whatever. Woodrow thinks about home. Pal sprigs more thorns while picking berries. Frigis collects fruit from a tree. Henchman makes a wooden spear. And Gray discovers a cave. Oh, we got an arena event. Yes, one of my 3 custom arena events I've thrown in. It's nice to see it's finally here. Arena event. Dennis's family reunion. I'm guessing all of Dennis's family members has come into the arena for some reason. Maybe they're angry that Dennis got killed by Executive. Maybe they're trying to get revenge. Newsflash, y'all are a little late, but it's time to see what'll happen. Pumpkin Patrick survives. George Mark III survives. Harry Hacksackle survives. Oh, did I supposed to send an Ankle Biter on the rock off a cliff into the water below? And they have been eliminated. They are out of here. Ankle Biter on the rock. Bad way to go out. Henchman survives. Globert survives. Ooh, Dennis knocks Primrose into a pit, and she's also out of here as well. Pal survives. Lamenta survives. Dennis was sending Flux and Gray into a pit as well. You hate to see it. I guarantee you, we are losing a lot of people's goats right now. Glorious survives. Nice. Of course, the Diseasel survives. This freaking probably didn't want to get anywhere near him. They knew they'd probably get some sort. Oh, Dennis knocks Woodrow off a cliff into the water below. He is out of here. Poulter survives. Winston Smile survives. Dennis knocks New Dinner off a cliff into the water below. New Dinner is gone as well. We're losing a lot of people here. Oh, Dennis knocks Frigidus into a pit. It's a shame. I was kind of liking Frigidus. He was kind of doing, he was kind of to himself, and he was doing pretty good. And then Dennis knocked him into a pit. How sad is that? And Bartholomew the Builder survives. Expected. I mean, that horror probably helped him. 11 cannon shots compared to the distance. Holy moly, that's a lot. General Fishbowl, Executive, Marie, Ankle Biter, The Rock, Primrose, Flux, Gray, Woodrow, New Dinner, and Frigidus. Alright, that's a lot of people that have died, so I think now's a good time to go over the stats for everyone left, because we don't have much left. Goodness. So, skipping all the way to District 2, we have Globert and Lamenta both alive. Globert only has 1 kill, though. Lamenta has none. Moving to District 3, we have George Mark III, who's alive with no kills. Also, I didn't even mean this, but District 3, George Mark III, 3. So, that's kind of funny. District 4, Pal's alive with 1 kill. Primrose and Farmer Levi, they out of there. They gone. District 5, we got Henchman alive with no kills. Pacifist, complete pacifist. It makes sense. I mean, he's a minion. I don't think the minions were really violent, but they did follow the most evil person to ever exist, so Selfish Will. Executive also had the most kills here, but, you know, he's also dead, so it's invalid. District 6, we have Harry Hackcycle and Bartholomew the Builder, both alive. Both are pacifists. Pretty good. Moving on to District 7, we have Winston Smile, who is alive with no kills, and Pumpkin Patrick in District 8, who is alive with 2 kills. Alright, not bad. Going down to District 9, we have Poulter and Dizeasel. Of course, Dizeasel's still alive. Poulter's alive with no kills. Dizeasel has 1 kill, because he killed Nucleana. Everyone in District 10 is dead, so that makes us down to District 11 with Glorious, only alive with 1 kill, because she straight up murdered Executive. I'm talking it was nasty. Now straight to the head top nasty. So all in all, quite the interesting cast of characters here. Anyone that I would have rooted for, aside from Phineas, are all dead, because Anklebiter, dead. Pogger, dead. Frickin' Farmer Levi, because I do like him, dead. General Fishbowl, dead. So, a lot of my goats are dead. I don't have any goats left. I mean, I still got Lamenta, but she's kind of eh. I mean, yeah, I really don't got anyone left, do I? Oh, crap. I guess now I gotta really figure out who I'm betting on, because it's betting time, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, it's time to bet on these marbles, much like you would do in game, but this time there's no money on the line. It's just, you know, bragging points on the line, which you might say, which could be just as point to some people. So now it's time for me to bet on who I think might win this, and frankly, this is a tough one, because I'm not really sure who to vote for here. I mean, as much as I hate him, I feel like Disease will win this. I don't know. I just got a sign, a feeling in my bones. Sorry, I don't know, what was that? I got a feeling within me that just says Diseasel, this disgusting, horrifying cretin, is somehow gonna win this. I just got that feeling inside of me, and I don't know why. And for a second one, I'm gonna go Bartholomew the Builder. You know, he's been to himself. He's one of the new 3 mold that got added in the latest update that isn't update 2.5, and he's yellow. I like the color yellow, so he gets biased for that as well. And now it's time where I ask you, yes, all of you goobers in the chat, in the comments, who do you think's gonna win this? Who do you think might potentially win this Hunger Games round? I chose Bartholomew and Dizeasel, but you may think Glorious could win this. I mean, she did kill Executive, who has the most kills, or who had the most kills. Maybe you think it's Lamenta, maybe Pal, or I don't know, maybe freaking Poulter. Looking at you, Pizza. Anyways, go ahead and put your bets down in the comments below of who might win this, and let's go ahead and get back to the freaking round. Now watch Dizeasel die. As soon as I make a big deal how he's gonna win, watch him die. Night 3. Harry Hackcycle splashed with a ghost elixir, successfully avoiding an explosion from a remote detonator. I could have sworn he used one earlier as well. Someone's definitely have to get him. Lamenta starts a fire. Ooh, Pal throws a knife into Glubbert's chest. Don't know how he has a chest, he's a ball, but dang, that's gotta suck for Dizeasel. Or he won't care. I don't really know what their relationship's like. Pumpkin Patrick and I need to really slow down. Pumpkin Patrick and George Mark III hold hands. I don't know how. They don't have hands. Winston Smile goes to sleep. Bartholomew the Builder questions his sanity. Brother, I need you to not do anything ridiculous here. I need you to stay alive for me, please. I can't lose more people. Henchman is splashed with the ghost elixir, successfully avoiding a bumper. Nice. Glorious defeats Poulter in a fight, but spares his life. Alright. And Dizeasel cries himself to sleep. Would you look at this, ladies and gentlemen? It's the feast! The cornucopia is to plans for food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from tributes, families. Let's see what's gonna happen. Pumpkin Patrick steals Bartholomew the Builder's memoirs. Dang, what did he do to you? Oh, Lamenta kills Harry Hackcycle with a sickle. And down goes Harry Hackcycle to a sickle. Like, you could probably do a little play on words with that. Henchman decides not to go to the feast. Smart. Glorious doesn't go to the feast. Smart. Poulter doesn't go to the feast. Smart. Winston Smile says as well stop killing George Mark III. Well, usually it's the people, the betters, that are setting the bombs and explosives off. But no, this time Winston Smile decided to put an explosive in his hands. And the question becomes, was it a bomb or was it a remote detonator? Guess we'll never know. Oh, and Dizeasel decides to go to the feast. Well, nice to know. He might be a disgusting, awful abomination, but he does have some smarts. And Pal also doesn't go to the feast. Day 4. Bartholomew the Builder is splashed with the ghost elixir. Goodness, Winston Smile is splashed with the ghost elixir, successfully avoiding a bumper. Alright, perhaps was it the same guy or 2 separate guys? We'll never know. Glorious, Pal, Pumpkin Patrick, Henchman, and Dizeasel hunt for the tributes, and Lamenta chases Poulter. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Glubbert, Harry Hackcycle, George Mark III. Night 4. Pal lets Poulter into his shelter. Dizeasel tends to his wounds. I don't even know what type of wounds that thing got. Oh, Henchman is pulled off by a magnet off a cliff into the water below. Ooh, those magnets. They do get ya. Dang, that sucks. Lamenta receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Glorious destroys Bartholomew the Builder supplies while he is asleep. I would say that's messed up, but he is a builder. He could probably get those supplies back with, you know, a lickety-split. Winston Smile and Pumpkin Patrick huddle for warmth. Now, ain't that just wholesome? Day 5. Dizeasel searches for a water source. Pumpkin Patrick camouflages himself in the bushes. That feels more realistic. Glorious is splashed with a ghost elixir, successfully avoiding a bumper. Nice. Oh, Winston Smile catches Lamenta off guard and kills her. Ain't that upsetting for like the two Lamenta fans out there? Seriously, who out here is even a fan of Lamenta? I mean, I like her, but she ain't all that. Polter travels to higher ground. Power receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Bartholomew, you're making me mad, Bartholomew. You're making me mad. Stop doing stupid stuff. 2 cannon shots compared with the distance. Henchman and Lamenta. Night 5. Oh, that does not look like a good sign. Oh, thank goodness it's wholesome. Bartholomew the Builder, Winston Smile, Pumpkin Patrick, cheerfully sing songs together. Very wholesome. Glorious receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Okay. The Diesel splash with a ghosty elixir. Look, like someone out here is also betting for this thing. Pal and Polter tells her the ghost. Oh, so tells it. Oh my!
I thought I would. Oh my!
Pal and Polter tell stories about themselves to each other. I thought they were gonna talk about ghost stories because Polter's a ghost, and then I got tangled up in my words and. Dear ghost. Day 6. I really hope Bartholomew was not dead. I just got a feeling that this is the. I told you I had a feeling, and Glorious decapitates Bartholomew. Huh? Bartholomew, tell me you didn't have anything in your weapon kit? You didn't have a screwdriver? Well, you didn't have also, apparently, oh, I thought, House lost Bolter. I thought I killed him, but you tell me you don't got, like, you didn't get a screwdriver that you could stab her with? You didn't get, like, a gun, like a makeshift gun, a hammer, sledgehammer, chainsaw, literally anything. Brother, you a builder. You gotta have something in that hard hat of yours. Brother, man, that's upsetting. Pal stalks Bolter. Like I said, Dizzy's scares Winston Smile off. Understandable. Again, this thing is disgusting. I'd be scared too. Pumpkin Patrick sees smoke rise in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Who the heck was making the smoke? Also, with Bartholomew not dead, we are down to our final 6. Glorious, Pal, Polter, Diesel, Winston Smile, and Pumpkin Patrick. Doesn't really matter here because this is one of the dish, so the top 6 will not make it to the next round because just so there will be one of these rounds, but still, it's pretty cool to see. 1 cannon shot compared to distance. Bartholomew, the mother trucking builder. I think I just saw what I saw, and if it was, I'm so angry. Night 6. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I thought I fell into a pit. Diesel catches himself falling into a pit. Oh, thank goodness, Diesel. Yo, again, you may be hideous, but at least you got brain meat. Scare me out here, Diesel. Pumpkin Patrick thinks about winning. Pal is awoken by nightmares. What? Oh, Glorious dies from hunger. You know what? Deserved. I call that karma. You killed my goat Bartholomew, so you died as well. I almost thought of betting on you for a second, betraying my goat Bartholomew. But you know what? I'm glad I didn't, because then I would have lost another bet. I would have been betraying my goats. You know what? I'm glad you died. You deserve it, you piece of... Anyways, what the heck do these marbles have nightmares about? Not winning, I guess? Beats me. Polter attempts to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. Ooh, it's a small. It's knocked off a cliff to the water below from a bumper. Oh, those bumpers, man. They may be able to save you, but sometimes they'll just kill you instead. Day 7. Where the heck is... Okay, I thought I... Oh, yes! The Diesel's trap killed Pumpkin Patrick! Yes! Don't talk about the Diesel! That is what I'm talking about! Like I said, you're hideous, but you got smarts! That's what I like about you. Good! Stay smart, the Diesel! Yeah! I'm perfectly fine. I'm totally not getting after a bunch of marbles. Polter tries to spearfish with a trident. Pal discovers a cave. We're now down to our final 3. Diesel, Polter, and Pal. Please, Diesel. You got this. You win the final 3. Use them brain meats you got before and just kill these 2. Please, Diesel, I need 3 kind of shots compared to the distance. Glorious, Winston Smile, and Pumpkin Patrick. Night 7. Pal. Ooh! Pal bashes Polter's head against the rock several times. That is awfully violent. And dang, there goes Polter. I know Pizza's probably upset about that. Yes, Diesel catches himself off the cliff. Oh, he does evolve if he catches himself. Yes! Have it again, though. Please stay away from those cliff edges. Scare me out here, Diesel. Anyways, now we are down to our final 2, Pal and Diesel. Please, Diesel. You may be a hideous, disgusting abomination that probably is somehow an affront to to life itself. But please, lock in and don't die. I need this. Here we go. Day 8. I am very high above because I do not want to see what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes, actually, then bring it down, and then read it out. Here we go.
You failed!
This is some bullcrap. I'm done. Forget this. This is some bullcrap. I'm done. Forget this. You know what? It's like 18 degrees outside. I don't care. I'm going out in those shorts. Forget this. This is some bullcrap. I'm done. Forget this. This is a bunch of nonsense. What the f... Yes, I did go outside just for that joke. Diesel. I told you one thing to do. I told you to lock in. I told you to use those brain meats and kill the other 2. Pal took care of Polter. You only had one to take care of. You couldn't do that. No, you die to a trap like you killed that other dude earlier. I completely forgot. I think it was Winston Smile. I don't even remember. My memory is terrible. And you die like this. You die to this bacon hair. No Riz heaven. No Robux heaven. Disgusting abomination heaven. I can't even right now. I can't. Just Proceed already. This is some bullcrap. The winner is Pal from District 4. Yippee to like the 5 people that like Pal. That is some nonsense. Come on, man. You literally, you had it. You killed this forker, or you killed him. I think it was Pumpkin, actually. I don't even remember at this point who you killed, but you killed one of these 2 bozos right here. Actually, no, right. You can follow them out. You killed him. You killed this guy right here. This fella right here. You just had these 2 to take care of, and you couldn't even do that. There's a reason why I call you disgusting abomination. You know that, right, Diesel? Your life is worthless. Alright, I'm gonna calm down, because that's a little crazy. I shouldn't have gone that far. I apologize. Anyway, let's go over the top 5, not top 6, because there's only 5 up here, so glories for not being counted. 4Q. Starting with our winner, Pal, District 4, with 4 kills. I do like that. It's just 4 kills. That's kind of funny. Look at that. Yeah, but, not who I was betting on. We've gone to Diesel in second place with 2 kills. Also would have put he's in District 2, 2, but... Again, he's not. You're an affront to nature itself. Moving on to Polter in 3rd place with no kills. Our pacifist. It kind of makes sense. I can see it. Moving on to 4th place, we have Pumpkin Patrick with 2 kills. Not bad. And with Smile in 5th place with 2 kills as well. Not too bad. Okay, but all joking aside, as much as I am upset at this disgusting abomination for not winning, I will say I'm surprised he made it this far. I totally thought that the Diesel was going to be like somewhere down here. I didn't expect him. I'm surprised that he made it farther than Glover, because look at that thing. But you know what? I'll give you this, Diesel. You did pretty good. But you still didn't win, so I disown you. You were no longer related to me. Get out of the house. And that was Hunger Games Marbattle London Edition. That was actually pretty dang cool. I do have to say, that was actually a pretty fun round to go on, even though my goat died instantly and the Diesel failed when I needed him most. It was still pretty cool. I like this round. This is a nice round to do here, and I'm glad I got this out before the next update with new marbles, because I swear, if I had to remake this entire roster again and add 3 more bozos to it, like what happened the first time I tried to do this, I would have probably flipped out and done something very bad and not be able to take back. But you know what? I'm glad that I was able to do it now, so that way if the update comes out, guess what? Now my goal is to actually, because right now I'm recording this on the 2nd of February, so now I gotta actually edit it before the update comes out, otherwise it'll be updated. And we can't have it now, can we? So, to go ahead and not waste any more of your time and not waste any more time so I can get to work on this video faster, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. And, yeah, Diesel. Sorry, not Diesel. I wish he was your winner, but no, instead it's freaking Pal. Pal is your winner. Diesel's disappointment. And, yeah, I'll be back with another Hunger Games. I don't know. I'm stuck between 2 Hunger Games of whichever one I'm gonna do next. But I will say this. Both are pretty special. I'll just say that.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?